Tony Awards 2025, biggest winners and losers as Stranger Things shines at Broadway's biggest night. Hello dear, welcome to my News Gossip 24. On my channel you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Maybe happy ending and Stranger Things won big at last night's New York event. It's a wrap for Broadway's biggest award ceremony, the Tony Awards 2025, which took center stage on Sunday evening in New York City. Hosted by Cynthia Erivo at Radio City Music Hall, the star-studded 78th annual event brought together some of the very best names in theater to celebrate the standout productions of the year. It was clear that it would be a big night for the South Korean musical Maybe Happy Ending, one of the most nominated productions at this year's awards, which walked away with the gong for Best Musical. Other winners included Nicole Scherzinger, who claimed her first Tony Award last night in the Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Musical category for her work on Sunset Boulevard. Australian actor Sarah Snook also took home the award for Best Actress for her role in the stage play, The Picture of Dorian Gray. The night also wasn't short of entertainment, with the original cast of Hamilton coming together to perform on stage to celebrate the show's 10th anniversary. But the awards night doesn't just celebrate the best actors, it also champions a number of people who work behind the scenes to bring these productions to life, from set designers to choreographers. So, who won big at this year's Tony Awards? Maybe Happy Ending. Everyone is currently talking about Maybe Happy Ending, a futuristic production that follows the lives of two robots trying to understand what it means to be human in an apartment in Seoul. Having already earned rave reviews from critics, the musical is currently on at New York's Belasco Theater until the start of 2026. The acclaimed musical, which was first performed in South Korea nearly 10 years ago, was nominated for 10 awards last night, and managed to take home 6. During the evening, Maybe Happy Ending won the award for Best Musical, Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, Best Direction, and Best Scenic Design. Will Aronson and Hugh Park also won Best Original Score, whereas Dane Laffrey and George Reeve won Best Scenic Design. It also marks the first Tony win for South Korea, signaling the country's glowing influence across the arts and entertainment. The stage production of Netflix's hit sci-fi series Stranger Things took home a number of awards last night too, making it one of the biggest winners of the evening. Directed by Stephen Daldry, Stranger Things, The First Shadow was up for a total of 5 Tony Awards this year and managed to claim 4 gongs throughout the ceremony. Set 20 years earlier than the hit Netflix show, the play invites audiences into the Stranger Things universe of 1959. Although its actors missed out on the big wins, the production team stole the show after being announced winner for Best Lighting Design, Best Sound Design, Best Scenic Design and a special awards for illusions and technical effects. Buena Vista Social Club. Buena Vista Social Club, a musical set in Cuba that depicts real-life events, also took home 5 Tony Awards last night. Buena Vista Social Club was a famed music venue in Cuba that opened in the 1930s and was integral to bringing Cuban music to the world. The musical explores the stories of some of the musicians in this scene as well as their eventual collaboration on an award-winning album. Though it narrowly missed out on Best Musical, the vibrant show won for Best Performance by an Actress in a Featured Role, Best Choreography, Best Orchestration, Best Sound Design of a Musical, as well as a special Tony for the musicians who make up the band. Tony Award 2025 snubs. While there were some big winners, some productions didn't get as much recognition this year as anticipated. Among the glitz and glamour of the event, it's likely that some teams may have been a little disappointed. For example, the stage production of the cult classic movie 1992 Death Becomes Her took home just 1 gong despite being up for 10 awards last night. The musical comedy is currently on at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater in New York. Dead Outlaw, a dark musical comedy based on the life of real-life mummified outlaw Elmer McCurdy, was also nominated for 7 Tony Awards this year, yet didn't manage to win a single one.